Welcome back to the channel. Your boy Papa Shro is back in the film room today to look at week 2, the defensive tape against the Cincinnati Bengals from Arrowhead Stadium. Of course, they got the win, got a couple of interesting plays in this one, and much talked about, at least one. There's another one I talked about a lot. If you follow me over on X or on the podcast as well. So if you're not subscribed, smash that subscribe button. Hit a like if you end up enjoying this video. And we're on the road to 300 subscribers. So, again, make sure you smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the film. And we're going to have a few plays from this opening drive of the game for the defense. Motion Gesicki. I'm pretty sure this is the first play of the game. Pass out to the right side. Leo Chanel comes in and punches the ball out. Goes out of bounds. And the Cincinnati Bengals retain possession. But great play, heads-up play by Leo Chanel right here. Does a great job being very mobile and agile right here. As we got number 54, circle him real quick for you. That's what we're watching on this play. He makes a great play. Kind of in the middle of the field with emotion. Comes back to the middle. Starts going left. Goes back right just to make sure for the run. Play action. Gets all the way over back to the other sideline to punch the ball out. Great play by Leo Chanel. Great awareness right there as well. Kind of playing both the pass and the run with the play action there. Joe Burrow on this one going to roll out right. He is going to throw one and get a completion here. I think this side's going to show us a little bit better on this. Burrow goes with play action. Has to roll out right immediately. Chris Jones absolutely blows by his assignment. Burrow running for his life the entire time. Finds a nice open tight end. I think that's just Sample right there with that play. But Chris Jones, let's go back to him real quick on this play. On the interior right here. See kind of how the blocking assignments go. Because it looked like he was faced up against the tackle. No, he was the right guard. Mike Dana takes Orlando Brown over there. Blows right by him, though. Ends up being a broken play and a great play for the Bengals right there. To get a little bit further up the field. Still on this opening drive, as the Chiefs, they've struggled on the opening drive this year in the first 5 games of the season. This was a big-time gainer to Mike Gesicki, and one of those that was really just perfect timing. And, Joe Burrow, when he's healthy, he is one of the best quarterbacks in the league, obviously, we've seen over the last few years. Steps up in the pocket, and, the pressure is there. I think that's Leo Chanel there. Yeah, it's Leo Chanel on the pass rush. So Leo Chanel's going to get over on the left side, kind of hide behind. It's Chris Jones out there. Does a good job getting pressure to no avail. Justin Reed looks like he slips right there, falls. Go back to the other angle real quick. And see what happened with Justin Reed there. Oh. Yeah, it looks like Justin Reed just slips and falls. That's kind of what caused it. I think that either way the play is still made. Maybe Justin Reed is able to make a tackle on that play. Because it's a huge gainer. After that, Gesicki has the angle on the lone defender, which is Brian Cook. Does a good job getting over to him, making the tackle, and that sets up the Bengals for 1st and goal right there. Play on that first drive. Great pass breakup right there by McDuffie. That's on Jamar Chase, who did not have a good game. Play action on the jet sweep motion. Not in here. Great play. Great play by McDuffie right here. Just keeps the pressure on Jamar Chase. Make sure he cannot get to the ball. Right here is the Losivas touchdown. Runs a great route. Just a quick out route in the end zone. And makes an amazing catch right there. See Najee Johnson saying no way. We'll get this pass play from this angle one more time. Does a great job, as you see over here. Just makes a quick kind of comeback route. That's that perfect Madden comeback route right there that he ran. Ran up to the top, turned around, just came back. Good route, good touchdown. He had a crazy day. He had like 2 or 3 catches or I don't know what it is, 2 or 3, maybe 4. He had just a few catches, 2 touchdowns with like 8 yards or something like that. Here is the play that I talked about a lot from this game. This is a very interesting play. Just because, where is the line drawn kind of between OPI, DPI kind of thing? From the All-22, definitely kind of looks like McDuffie, something is going on there. McDuffie essentially brings Chase to the ground. I feel like this angle doesn't do it very good justice either. On McDuffie's side, obviously you just see them when they're going to the ground. And we're also going off of what the officials are seeing, right? So, these guys aren't perfect. They're not very good, I don't think, personally, either way. And however you may look at it, whoever you're a fan of, I just don't think that they're good in general, necessarily. Not this exact angle. This is from the broadcast. This is the replay on it. Now, you kind of see it there, but you're really going to see it here. Jamar Chase is actually the one that brings McDuffie down. McDuffie still kind of has his hand there, but after seeing that replay, and, now I may be biased because I was there. And so when I saw the replay, it was on the big board in the stadium, the crowd all, groaned. Seeing this, McDuffie's hand is kind of in there. They're hand fighting the whole time. And Jamar Chase just grabs him and brings him to the ground. I don't know what you call that right there. Personally, I think it's an offensive pass interference. I don't think the receiver, you shouldn't just be able to tackle it. That should be OPI. Either way, however you see that play, because I did go back and forth with somebody on Twitter from the Bengals side of things, and they saw it as a DPI, and we just kind of agreed to disagree on it, but just where is that line? I feel like offense versus defense, where you see the push play, and, somebody could get stopped initially, play's not called dead, push forward, get the touchdown. There's just so many things that go 100% towards the offense. It doesn't kind of go both ways of the pendulum, and I don't know. Anyways, let me know in the comments below. I think it's an OPI personally. What do you guys think? Next play we're going to go with right here, a big sack for the Kansas City Chiefs. They get to Joe Burrow right here. Big time pressure. And coming off the edge is George Karlaftis over here. But as soon as Burrow starts to step up in this pocket, it's just... He tries to go up here, but now you've got Karlaftis on the edge making his way back, and then, you got a pretty big problem right there in the middle in Chris Jones. Nowhere to go for Joe Burrow on this play. The line just did not develop. Oh, that was Turk Wharton, excuse me. Big Turk Wharton in the middle. But nothing you can do, really. Your line gets beat. Right guard, right tackle. Both beat on the play. And, if you really want to be technical about it, for all the Chiefs get all the calls crowd, I'm just going to circle that and leave that there for a second for everyone. All right, great play by the defense, though, right here. Big time stop. I think this was still in the first half of the game. Now we're getting later in the game. On this one, pitch play out to the right side. The Chiefs do a great job defending outside runs. And this is one thing that they were so successful, I think, against New Orleans, because they like to run a lot of wide zone runs, and this one just a toss play. But an amazing job right there by everybody. Just the whole defense. They move right with them the whole way. And, seeing this view of the All-22, I think is perfect. Because everybody's doing their job. Everybody's got a gap to fill, making sure there's no, clear gap to get into the end zone. We're right here. And the hand that Mike Dana gets on him right there, he is not letting him go. Same series right here. Burrow in the pocket, trying to step up. And again, this is the other touchdown for Losevis in the game. Play action. No pressure right here. Bengals offensive line does a great job. And again, he just kind of beats the Chiefs defense right here with a great route. You got 2 receivers on this side for the Cincinnati Bengals. 1, 2. And then on defense, I got 1 safety up here that's kind of surveying what's going on. McDuffie. Looks like maybe Josh Williams. I can't tell what number that is. And it is Josh Williams. And he just straight beats Josh Williams. Acts like he's coming back inside. Great route running right here. And just spins pretty much to the other side wide open. No, Josh Williams could not cover that right there. Great route. Again, great route right there. Big time touchdown for the Bengals at that point in the game. Bengals now on the following drive. Joe Burrow trying to find some space. Ends up giving up the ball. Chamarri Conner picks it up, takes it back for 6 points. And the Chiefs retake the lead at that point. I can't remember exactly what the score was. But Burrow doing anything he can to get away from Chris Jones. Chris Jones in the backfield immediately. He gets picked back up after Joe Burrow takes off. Mike Dana and Turk Wharton there with the tackle. Coughs up the ball, and Chamarri Conner is gone for the touchdown. And, man, this Chiefs defense is exciting. And I think the pass rush has been pretty solid for the most part. The run defense has been phenomenal, though. And they do a great job. Everybody just playing together. Turk Wharton, I don't think he gets enough credit for some of the stuff he does. He's kind of laying back here. He sees where Burrow's going, pushes off, get to the right side, comes in to help out. And I think he's the one that might have been to actually strip the ball away. And Chamarri Conner's off to the races. Final drive of the game now. Here for the Cincinnati Bengals. And a huge sack. That's to end the ball game. And we'll get to see the pressure here from this angle. As how many do we have up at the line? Most of them rush. I mean, they basically send everybody. Spags is a madman. We got 1, 2, 3. Bolton's kind of there. 4, 5, 6-ish, kind of up near the line. Go back to our other view over here and see where everybody's kind of at. Bolton's a little bit off, but Reed comes up after that. And then you see Conner, I think, over here, also creeping up. That's who blitzes off the edge over here, the DB. And, man, Chamarri Conner, the dude can just do it all. And I did that off-season film review on him, or film breakdown on his tape from last year. And, I mean, Chamarri Conner can just do it all. A lot like Trent McDuffie, except Chamarri Conner, you can put him in the box and he can play the run fit. He can play on the line. It's insane. There was a play on the Super Bowl where he basically played, I mean, way outside edge. Obviously, he wasn't, a regular pass rusher, but the way the formations lined up, you had Conner at the line of scrimmage and gets a tackle and a run fit. And it's just, like I said, the kid can do it all. And is it a very exciting player for the Chiefs? I think in the secondary, you can, put him anywhere, really. I was just watching, I can't remember if it was the Chargers or the Falcons game. I've went through both of those, or been going through those films to get to their film breakdown through the tape. And one of them, they put Chamarri Conner in at linebacker, basically. Instead of Leo Chenal, it was Chamarri Conner. And it was the Chargers game where they had him backed up to the 1-yard line, I think early in the game. But either way, if you enjoyed the film review, make sure you smash that like button, smash the subscribe button as well. It is greatly appreciated. We're on the road to 300 subscribers. Trying to hit that as soon as possible. I guess I don't have a new goal in mind. The goal was opening night, and I'll come up with a new goal. We'll announce that soon. But hope you enjoyed the video. And until we see you next time in the film room, go Chiefs.